Hey, what's up guys? Psyche here. I have not posted in a while, but I've been quite busy doing a little bit of like room improvements. So, my grow room for my mushrooms for a little bit, I've been having a little bit of like stale air problems, and I really need to get some fresh air in. And I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, which was connecting both rooms together and having the CO2 from the mushrooms exhaust into my plant grow room, and also it's exhausting to outside. So I have like 80% of the mushroom when it's exhausting, when it cycles about every 10 minutes. Hopefully you'll see it in this video. But what ends up happening is I'll exhaust everything down here, and that comes out here, and then I've split it, and then I put another split in here, so that way, like I said, 80% is gonna go to outside, and then the remaining 20% just comes back up in this tube. So as you can see, there's like two tubes here, but I've kind of like disguised them. I just kind of felt like it. So yeah, so that's that, and then the CO2 is coming back in, and it's wrapping around over here and coming out this way right here. So, and then I have a couple of plants, and I'm gonna get a couple more snake plants as well because they're really good for like purifying the air. And got my carbon filter, so then that I set on a timer, so every I think every hour it goes on for 15 minutes, and it pulls this way, and see, it goes down here and back to here where I get some fresh air exchange, and then I've got my humidifier obviously on the timer. I just did a bunch of lion's manes harvest. I got something like 20 pounds, and I have a few more blocks to go in right now. I have some king oysters, some snow oysters, and a bunch of lion's manes, so that's gonna go in the room. I just put in this guy right here. These are dancing tigers. And in terms of got going on here, so I've got a lot of different spawn. I just reorganized everything. Over here I've got things that I want to get transferred. That's kind of like my transfer shelf. So we've got some natalensis. I've got two different kinds. What is this? Yes. Oh, these are really cool. These are bioluminescent mushrooms because I want to make some fairy rings in the garden, and that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I was building like a bunch of tables over there, and then I had this like previous kind of like shelf thing, and it turned out to be pretty good. That's kind of nicer, and then you can kind of like store some agar and stuff. And then let's see what else. We got a Makilla gorilla that's almost ready to go in, and then these are natalensis. These are probably going in like 2 days. This is like a lot. This is something I'm trying. This is like kind of might be stupid, but I put some of my bed on some of the agar, and then I also use some cultures. Want to see what they'll eat. Oh, and I guess one last thing. I did get some really cool agar. It's sorghum agar. I got a low and a high nutrient one. And this gentleman is insane. Humble Brews, definitely check him out. But I got some really cool cultures. I got Jack Frost culture I really want to work on. And like I said, I got a high and a low nutrient agar. Definitely check him out. He's absolutely insane. So cool what he does. Really passionate about his work. Absolutely amazing. So this is kind of like the update for now. And yeah, I'll catch you guys, I guess, in the next one. I think I'll do an update on the agar, and I'll do an update on how these guys are going and how these guys are going as well.